So today presentation is about our vegan keratin, which is called KeraCoffee Maximum Straightener. And a little bit about me, those of you who don't know me, my name is Vieri. I'm the director, the packing, the marketing, the salesperson, the tea person in the company, everyone. I've been working with BEOX directly for 6 years. I'm a hands-on stylist, so I've worked in hairdressing industry for over two decades. I started in Mayfair, in Johannesburg, Vidal Sassoon, Hobbs. I've done it all. But my main passion is hair ups and keratin treatment, and this is how I got into working with Lazubi, with BEOX, who are based in Sao Paulo. And I'm giving my time once a month on third Wednesday evening to speak to you guys, to give you online or offline support and training. So today, as I mentioned, we will be talking about KeraCoffee. I will explain to you the difference between the new and the old, little bit about the knowledge and training and what are the benefits for clients and for salons. First of all, lots of people have asked me, I don't have the right clients, my clients won't pay me. Well, just think about your demographics. If you are somewhere, let's say, I don't know, Yorkshire, where you've got lots of farmland around, probably not. However, you may have ladies who have busy lives, who like to keep their hair frizz-free and easy to be maintained. So it's for anyone and everyone with frizzy, unruly, hard to manage hair, and who would like it smooth, silky, soft and shiny. So think of your clients who you may start talking to about this option. As I said, old versus new. So old style of keratin is usually the one which was left on for 3 days, and it has got formaldehyde inside, various levels, and the clients usually experience a bit of whiff of like chemicals coming out, so it affects the eyes and the breathing. So you have to have a ventilated room, and just you need to be mindful that you don't leave the product over the face. And it has to be left on for 3 days, which is a real pain for some clients. The new technology is instant, so you don't need to leave it on for 3 days. When your client leaves the chair, it can be, she can go swimming, she can put her hair up, she can apply, you can even apply the color, root tint or all over straight after. Now, what is the difference between these two products? The old technology was sitting on a hair cuticle. So imagine having an arm. You've got skin, you've got muscle, and you've got the bone. So it's like structure of the hair. You've got the cortex, you've got the cuticles, you've got the medulla. So with the old style, it was deposited on the cortex outside on the skin, and with the heat, it has been melted onto the skin, sort of like a cast over a broken arm. So it keeps it nice and straight. What it did, it kept the hair straight for 4, 5, 6 months, depending on how thick the coating was and how much formaldehyde was in the product. But also, side effect of it was that it dried the hair out because it didn't allow any moisture in. So after the keratin has been washed out, the hair felt dry, dehydrated. The new technology, it goes inside of the muscle, inside of the cortex. So what it does, the molecules of the keratin penetrate through the cuticles, inside the cortex, in between the disulfide bonds. They stretch them and realize that they don't break them like you do with perm, but they just sort of wiggle in between, and with the heat, they melt in between those bones, so makes it straighter, smoother, shinier. If you've got scale between 1 to 10, if you leave the hair dry naturally using the new style of keratin, it would reduce the volume by 30%. However, if you heat it with a hairdryer, if you apply heat, it goes straight within seconds. So it's much, much easier to maintain. But the client will still have the option of having a curly blow dry or a straight. It's just it will protect the hair from the humidity, and it would keep the style soft and shiny. As I mentioned, I distribute these trainings online and offline in salons, in colleges, and I would like to ask you for a favor. Those of you who are having connections with colleges, I would really appreciate introduction to the trainer. If you can put me in touch with the person you deal with, whoever comes to your salon to teach the kids, or if you are trainer yourself, I would really love to come and deliver training, either CPD training or a training for the students into your college. But that's for the next year. I have created online training as well, where you can learn everything about the correct pricing. And I do promise you guys that I do not sell on eBay or Amazon. If you see any products, they may be fakes, or they are from America, or somebody naughty who is bringing to country and he is not certified as I am. So always be wary if you buy from places like these, because it may not be the real deal. Yeah, so if you are in a doubt, just give me a shout. As I mentioned before, the benefits of keratin treatment of the new style is the instant results, so no 3 days waiting. It protects the hair from humidity. So what it does, it doesn't absorb the dampness from the air. Now, between me and you, England, we are blessed with a damp weather, which is great for our business. Let's be honest. If we didn't have the damp weather, we wouldn't have a frizzy client. So keratin is a godsend for us. You should always make sure that you've got keratin available to your clients, because once they try it, not many of them have it just one-off. Usually they come back after 3 to 4 to 5 months. How long does it last? How long is a piece of string? So on average, it lasts 4 months. I've got clients, personal clients, who come back every 3 months because they can't even stand the thought of wearing it out. Some clients comes after 6 months when it's completely worn out. It depends also how often you wash it with and what you shampoo it with. So sulfate-free shampoo is always recommended. Of course, we've got KeraCoffee 3-pack or individual shampoo, conditioner and mask for retail. As I mentioned before, if is left dry naturally, it will reduce the volume by 30 to 40% without any styling. But it's heat activated product, so as soon as you apply heat from the hairdryer, it goes straight very quickly and very easy. So it cuts down on styling significantly, and it's long lasting because, as I mentioned before, it's not absorbing the moisture. So if your client is sleek and smooth like Beyonce in the morning, and then going out and being out and about, she's not going to be frizzy like Diana Ross by the evening, because that's what normally happens. And also because there is no formaldehyde and we rinse some of the product out, there are no fumes, no odor, no unpleasant smells to work with. It's actually quite a nice product to work with. It's very low startup cost. So you can start with the 120 ml trial size, which is £25 plus VAT. So it's £30 on investment. This is the difference between the color and keratin. With color, you may invest up to £2,000, make £200 on one head of highlights. With keratin, you invest £200 in a KeraCoffee liter, and you may end up earning over £2,000 on a profit. So if you're thinking of adding another service, but you're struggling with the cash flow, Keratin is again very good way of earning money and easy money. You need straightness, you need hairdryer, you need ball brush, and a Keratin, and you're ready to go. So it's very low investment. You can start with just £30, and with the first bottle, depending on if you've got short hair clients or medium, you can do 1 or 2 clients. You charge £150, £200. You buy a big bottle, and then from then on, it's just a profit. So we mentioned the difference between the old and new Keratin, the formaldehyde-based and the instant one. I've touched up on a training. We provide training in colleges, CPD training for the staff. We also do certified training online if you would like certificate. And we mentioned benefits for salons and for the clients as well. Now, I'm a hairdresser myself, and of course, I've got my own clients as well as clients like you, the hair salon owners or mobile hairdressers. Everyone loves the products, even if you work with it or if you have it applied or with the aftercare. They are sort of like a boutique style, best kept secret, and I would like to spread the word about it. So with your help, hopefully we will achieve it soon. I mentioned the online training. So the online training, including starter kit, is 149 plus VAT, and without a starter kit is 99 plus VAT. What does it mean? Starter kit includes 120 ml of KeraCoffee or a solution. It includes mask, and it includes the bits and bobs you need to work with. So it's 10 pieces altogether, plus the certificate. Now the certificate is good when you have the one client who is unhappy and would like to sue you. Nowadays, insurances are really trying, of course, not to pay, and they are looking for loopholes how to make the claim invalid. If you don't have certificate for a service you provide, your insurance is not covering you. And guess what? Colleges at the moment are not providing NVQs in Keratin. So whoever leaves from college and whoever left from college up to now, they are not certified to do keratin treatment, for a client. So think about it. If you would like to know more, give me a shout, talk to me. You've got my number. If not, I will give it to you later. But I would advise everyone and anyone to have proper keratin treatment course. I am looking for partners for you guys to partner up with. So there are a few ways we can work together. Retail dropshipping opportunity, especially for mobile. What does that mean is, I know mobile hairdressers are always struggling for cash because we don't have that many clients and it's a bit different to salons. Also space in a booth. And so not many mobile hairdressers offer retail to clients. What I'm offering to you guys is to give you a special drop-down list with your name, and you earn commission without having to have the products available. So you just share the link with your client, she chooses, she pays for it, I ship it, and you get commission. So that's what it means, the drop shipping opportunity. We've got salon opening deals and staff training. So if you take on the starter pack, we provide free training with a certificate for all the stylists. So that's a very, very good value. And also we're looking for ad hoc sales reps. What does that mean is, if you are a hairdresser, mobile hairdresser, and you mention me to other clients, other mobile hairdressers or other salons, you get commission for introduction. If you would like to take a screenshot, these are the links on my website. Scale Your Business. It's a very useful page. You can find it at the bottom in my footer, I think. And it tells you about, it's basically a breakdown about how to make money from keratin. All this is covered also in my training and also the correct pricing. So again, if you would like to know more, chat to me afterwards. And these are my social media handles. So you can find me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on Instagram as well. So this was overall on what we have. I would like to also tell you a bit more about our new products. You may or may not have seen the short video and emails about the new keratin I'm trying out. And it's this new line, is the Royal Gold 24 karat. And it is very gold in the color. It's very yellow. It comes with shampoo, conditioner, and mask as well. If I can, whoosh, can't open this one. What's happening? Oh, I can open this one. So as you can see, it's very gold, and that is a color of the keratin as well, and the mask and the shampoo. All I know at the moment is it comes only in half a liter, and the price wise, it's about £80 per half a liter plus VAT, and apparently is very good for afro hair. So if you've got anyone with afro clients, this may be the way forward, but I'm still trialing it out before I bring it in. So I'm looking for salons with afro clientele if they would like to try it out for me, because I don't have that many. Also, if you haven't seen yet, we've got this new packaging. It's very cute. It's 120 ml of KeraCoffee instead of 100, but for the same price. Now, for those of you who do color, I am trying out this SOS mask. I have had few salon owners and mobile stylists coming back to me with a positive feedback on this mask. Basically, if you are working with either Olaplex or Albiplex, you know that it's step 1 and step 2. Step 1 is added to the color. Step 2 is added to the bleach. This SOS mask is not instead of Bplex, but it's addition, and it's instant repair of the hair fiber. It's protein based, and it's just put on a hair, left on and rinse out, but it keeps the hair repaired. So as simple as that. And last product is this serum. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very goldy in a color again, and very shimmery. It's got like a tiny pieces of glitter inside. I have tried it on dark hair, and it gives you really nice shimmery glow, like somebody sprayed you with the glitter spray, but not chunky one. You know, it's very subtle, and on blonde hair it works really well. It's very light. It's sort of like a very light liquidy oil. So it's the lightest from the serums or oils we have. So we've got the argan oil, which is not heavy like Moroccan, but it's nice consistencies for thick, coarser hair. Then we've got the acai berry serum, which is very light. So I would say that's more for European highlighted, bleached, fine, brittle hair. And this one is the lightest. It's quite a water-based, but it's hard to describe. It's very nice, and it smells like vanilla. So it's beautiful product to work with again. So I think we'll be bringing this soon, maybe a couple of months, 2-3 months time. So that's all the news from our headquarters. Have you got any questions, guys? I know everyone is hot and bothered today, but if you've got any questions, please ask.
I have one.
Yeah, go on.
When you say apply heat, it reduces. When you say if you apply heat, it reduces the volume. You apply the heat, or each time the customer applies the heat?
As soon as they hit it with a hairdryer, rough dry, it goes straight. Yeah, so that's what it means. It's heat activated.
Yeah.
Forget straightness. Once the keratin is done, it's done. This is the aftercare. So when you apply the KeraCoffee or solution on a hair, and the client just wants wash and go style, the hair reduction, the volume would be by 30 to 40% if she doesn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
She doesn't wake up in the morning with straight locks. It's not going to happen. But it's heat activated product. So as soon as she puts a hairdryer on, heat, rough dried or blow dried, it goes very quickly, very easy, very smooth, and it's long lasting because it doesn't absorb the humidity back. Karen, have you got any questions? Anything you wanted to ask, or Anna?
No, I think I'm fine, to be honest.
Yeah?
I used your product today, to be honest, and I've sold one to a lady for a treatment. So
Very
yeah,
good.
so she's
Very
having the well, I class it as straightening, but it's not the straightening, the actual KeraCoffee. It's the other one,
the BEOX.
That's the one, and she's booked in for a treatment with that for me. I told her she can buy it. As I said, people are really interested in the argan oil. Can't praise it enough. And I've also used the BEOX in bleaching today. So, you know, I'm using your products, so
very good.
Happy with it. And to be honest, I preferred it to Olaplex, as I told you before.
Yeah, so that's very good to hear. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for your time today. And yeah, let me know. All of you have got my number. You know that if you have any questions, you can just ping me on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is the best to communicate with me. If I'm not right away answering, it means I'm with a client or I'm training or teaching. So yeah, bear with me. Also with deliveries, I'm not Amazon Prime or VRE Prime. I'm a Hermes delivery. So it takes 2-3 days. Again, if you order today, it will be posted tomorrow. I don't have 2 hour slots because I'm busy with my stuff as well. But I'm trying to be as efficient and quick as I can. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me, call me, text me, WhatsApp me. I'm always happy to talk. So thank you very much for today. If that's all, then I will bid you good night. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you.